Also, I'm not gonna yap. I'm sorry. But I'm generally... What the fuck is happening with my fucking... What the fuck's happening with my OBS, bro? Huh? But what the hell happened with my OBS? Okay. That was weird. Look, I'm not gonna be yapping. We're just gonna go straight into the Archon quest, like I said. We would, like last episode, so. No, so. It gives us Prima Gems and I need it, so. Look, it gives us a free wish every single one we complete. I need to speedrun the Archon quest in 6 days. Do you think I can do it? Probably not. That's why most of the videos that you see are gonna be all be Archon quest. The only ones that won't be Archon quest are the live streams.
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home, with our parents there to keep an eye on her.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
So I was just putting on pants, so it was a lot more comfy for me.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse.
What do you want? I just had dinner. So.
What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Triple promise, I never heard of that. She's lying. That triple promises don't exist on double.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica, I love you. Okay.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might.
Exactly.
But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how... I guess you're right.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
I do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor, I don't want people to...
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your...
The two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree. I understand the risks and costs of my decision.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong.
For real.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay, don't get into another fight. Just pretend Paimon...
Hang on. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but we're family. I can't...
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along. I just need to wait.
I smell
Be
crap.
my guest. Come on, see you later, Traveler in Paimon.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
Bye, you two.
Please let me listen to the end of the Archon quest. Please just tell me that's it.
Those two will probably make up for... Well, before...
Is it Lolly?
Why do you look so awkward?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest.
Awesome! Just give us your orders.
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about?
Wait, what? Okay, I won't be around. I'll treat you to some chocolate. Okay.
Oh yeah, you mentioned how Auroron is always... Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroron is...
I agree with your hypothesis. And just... Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the...
What? He came back?
He always comes back.
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left,
I'm unsurprised you let him go.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. All these years of calling me Granny.
Don't say that! Your tribe all...
You're right. He's not only a child of the
Fucking loves
Besides,
Lolly. She's adorable.
Auroron is...
Wait, what are you saying?
You like boobs.
Look,
No, that was not the thing that she was gonna say.
remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? And this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to... You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Auroron. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Auroron would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag.
Fuck. What did she
He
just
knows
say?
how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch.
Sorry, what I really
He
I really
probably
keep picture of
suspected
a
that I-
bunny.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
What if I can climb?
Most people can't. But
What
I
can do?
Isn't anything special, by the way.
So in other words, we have a whole... That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the bottom of this, I know he thinks of me as his grandma.
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit. Yeah,
You're just making it worse, Traveler.
I need to look at his memory. I don't care. And I...
You sure you'll be okay?
Did you just say...
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because... Right, we need leads on the Fatui.
You really mean it? Oh, fine. You can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out. Got it?
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
I used to love Paimon. She's getting a bit annoying, but she's still really cute.
Then I place my trust in your
It's just
professionalism.
because she's always yapping, so
All right. Are you ready?
Paimon looks so fucking stupid. Like, she's like Darth Sidious posture, but that's a cool loading screen. Imagine if we could go to this domain in time, like using that gem, that'd be pretty cool. He's doing vegetables. Delicious. Someone steals vegetables.
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future.
He's actually kind of innocent. Oh shit, not my puppies. Well, I'm hungry, okay?
And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating.
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of...
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but... if you run into them, be careful.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui. One everyone's calling a...
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
Granny? What does an Outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying and now he's leaving? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
I've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
Sorry, while I was doing my team whatever, I wasn't doing my team what I was saying. I realized the pad that I was gonna get, like not the mouse pad, but the little like massive pad that some YouTubers have. I realized mine might be too small, so I went up 2 sizes, and now it looks like it should fit.
The situation has seen...
My lord!
Ignore him.
He knows I'm following him. He's strong, I can tell. But there's some...
What is it?
My lord,
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been...
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of. Stay vigilant. And continue to get... However...
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatu...
I love Kamatano. I'm like always like the fucking fangirls that swim over them. I love Kamatano. The only reason I love him so much is because he just sounds so badass. But yeah, I hope you guys like the new setup. I know it's a little bit harder to see me though. But y'all gotta deal with it, honestly. I would want to have like LEDs come up here and like kind of like stuff like that, but I don't think they could.
I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore. It seems like his subordinates referred to him as the captain. And now he's headed to the stadium.
You two. With... me. Everyone...
Yes, sir.
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there.
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time.
This nation...
Yes, sir.
The cape.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna...
Oh wait, we can do this one. We can just use. Oh wait, oh my bad, guy. Yo, my bad. But still, we can do this again. We can use the same picture.
They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top?
I think I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be taking a lot of screenshots here because they look really good. Of course, of fucking course, bruh.
Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines. It's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from?
Hold up, why are my hotkeys working? Chat, why the hell? My hotkeys are dying. Yeah, it's numb. Oh wait, hold up. It's just numb. Oh, it's just numb. Okay, got it.
Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost.
That's why. Okay, now we know. Now we got some law and a war on.
As for you, I must confess.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we can... you don't have much...
I'm beginning to see just how useful you made. You heard some...
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the...
I didn't expect you.
You know I've been following you.
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast.
And yet, one of those...
Then speak.
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar...
So, you can tell the truth.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So...
Seem to care little for...
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning.
Explain you...
See, Lale is...
If you truly would...
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're...
Strain. Citalale is said to be the legendary Granny Eastley.
Why do you need
That is not...
Don't forget...
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
Oh my god. We're going to Discord server in the description.
You may not live among your tribe. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it...
It seems like we probably just got out of the cutscene. God damn it, dude, this cutscene's taking way too long, but... You just said that.
I see. Interesting.
Worth trying.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address by reconstructing the ley lines.
Well, that's cool. But I really don't care. I'm trying to get Primo Gems. I'm trying to get a wish. So shut the fuck up, end this awkward quest, so I can go get me some gambling money. Give me that gambling money. I want that gambling money. Give me that gambling money. The great Granny is her. She's literally gooning on us. Now imagine if that actually was a thing. Imagine Granny Itchley literally gooning on you.
Whoa!
Traveler, Paimon.
Paimon's fine, just,
Of course. I'm just... Oh, I'm so mad at him.
I'm making this like have a purely for a joke. This is why you do not fuck with Citlali. That was a proper capture on the moment. Let's go. Even has a fist raised high. That'd be you, Citlali. Oh my god. Ah! My fucking OBS is glitching up again. Fucking stupid monkey.
After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him?
Good point.
Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time...
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Huh, that kid's got nothing on me. Anyway,
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to... What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe?
The loom of fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Anyway, if he really...
Which means...
Why is he so obsessed?
Yes, she needs to know about this.
Fuck yeah! Fuck it, we're ending that episode. No. Fuck you. I can feel it. I have a lot of energy in this one. I have a lot of energy in this one. Okay. Come on! Rainbow.
Exploration and...
You're telling me I did that all for a rainbow? Useless, worthless monkey who can't even use jujutsu.